Greetings, greetings. Hi, Miss Red. I think Ebony. I think that's your name. See, I remember your name. So, y'all, I came on here with a quick... I just wanted to give the goddesses, the ladies... Yes, it is. See, I remember you, babe. See, I remember the people that I make important to me. Like, their names. Like, if you're not that important... Not trying to say it like that. I'm not good with names. Let me not throw no shades. But if I see you a lot and you're important... I remember your name. And if I felt you deeply, if that makes any sense. I got not a download. I was working on a story, and I was working on something, and I wanted to give this affirmation live to a few divine feminines. So I want a few divine feminines to come in this live, and stay tuned. It's not that long, a quick little segment. It's like a I want y'all to turn on y'all screen record, but I just uploaded it as well. But I want y'all to know this because I want y'all to feel this. It's an affirmation for the goddesses, and I channeled it and I wrote it down. I brought it into life, and I wanted to just send this over y'all. So I want to let a few people come in, a few divine feminines. If you a divine feminine, can you put like a gold or pink or yellow or purple flower in the chat? Just put some flowers in the chat, or put flowers. Yeah, put lotus flowers. Put a flower in the chat so I can know that you a woman on here, and I can give you this great affirmation that you all can, you can all, connect with. This is simply for the divine mother. This is for the divine goddesses. I do a lot for the men, but it's for my women today. I'm a woman's woman, always been. Hi, beautiful. How are you? So I'm going to say the story once because I know y'all be busy, and I know how y'all be. Y'all had like ADHD on social media. Y'all be quick to scroll a bitch, but I like when y'all do that. I say, because if you don't like me, just move that thumb, okay? Other than that, I know how y'all get on TikTok, so I don't mind reading it a few times. So this is something I've been working on. This is for y'all, divine feminine. Let me take this gum out. Okay. Ladies, let me say this. You glow different when you ain't letting a man touch your intimate flower. They say you glow when you're loved correctly by a good man or carrying a son or daughter. But I must say, I've seen many women glow so brightly when they stop having useless sex, as myself. I'm telling you, ladies, don't give up on your journey and boundaries. As a divine woman waiting for the kingdom man is so worth it. I don't give a fuck how much money he has, or how sexy he is, or even how white his teeth is. Hell, I will let a man sleep in my bed and still won't touch him until I'm spiritually ready. I know my beauty makes it hard to believe, but if you're a child of the divine gods and goddesses, then you will know the difference between a lie and the truth. Clock that. Stay on your journey, babes. The man you deserve and manifested is closer than you know right now. He just waiting on the right push to come grab you. I've given up on many things in this life, but one thing I just won't and can't give up on is me, my sexual health, my spiritual health, my protection from the wicked men that wish to lower me. My flower is a portal that the spirit realm... My flower is a portal to the spirit realm where all the babies come from. If you let weak men in your sexual garden, he'll burn it down with no motherfucking remorse. I like my garden of life to be healthy and blissful. My husband will love the fruits of my labor. We will birth many things, businesses, creative connections and companies, a legacy, a foundation between me and his beautiful soul. Our love making will vibrate a tune from the heavens only the two of us can hear while connecting. I'll help heal his inner child, the little boy in him that needed attention when he acknowledged the little girl that was abandoned in me by her dad. I wait for my man sent from God for decades before I let a weak man touch my body and garden ever again. I am God's best friend, so I take care of me as the gods do as well. I work with the gods, not for them. They love me for all of me. So I want y'all, I'm going to say it again though. I want y'all to take this and speak this affirmation. If you can, save the video that I just uploaded and posted, because it's a collective. You get what I'm saying? I wrote many poems in my life. I wrote many segments. I wrote damn near a book. I got damn near files of books that I wrote from the spiritual yoni. And this is our womb speaking to us. So when I started and I began writing this down, it was my womb giving off frequencies and writing this for all women. I want y'all to start speaking these affirmations. Your husband, your kingdom spouse, your divine partner is so much more closer than you even fucking know it. This person could be so close and your nervous system feel it, but your body, your mind is still in concept of like, am I gonna be ready for this? Am I even ready for this? The reason why I say if you let a weak man in your garden, which is your sacred garden, I like to call my sexual energy sacral gardens. I like to call it a flower. If you let a man in your garden, what do they do? If you let a man that's out here weak, low vibrational, dealing with multiple women, what do? He burn you. You at the clinic now. You in there fixing your pH balance up. A low vibrational man come in your life, they will burn your garden. And that's why I like to say they will burn your garden down and they will slowly tear your access to the spirit realm up if you continue to lay with low vibrational men. If it's an addiction that you're having, chosen one, as a goddess, and you feel like you need somebody inside of you, that is a spirit that you need to compel and repent out of, because that spirit, it can no longer serve the divine feminine. So I tell women this all the time. Whenever you get burnt by a man, he's trying to attack your access to the spirit realm. Even if it was a mistake, that ain't no motherfucking mistake. If you go do something, at least protect yourself. Cut him off and don't give him another chance. And you heal your garden. You heal her. Because just because you took the probiotic and antibiotic, that don't mean she's fully okay with everything that happened. She's going through trauma. Now she's going through a grieving process because she once liked the person that entered inside of her. So whenever my womb give me downloads, I try to speak of them so y'all can say the affirmations too. Our wombs are clearing out a lot of old baggage, a lot of trauma, and it's time for us to start reclaiming that power. We are the only beings on this planet that have a connection to the gods themselves. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody tell you. They can't deny this truth even if they wanted to. Women on this planet that was born with womanly parts are the only beings on this planet that have a direct 911 call line phone connection to the spirit realm. We birth children, we bring creation, we birth them into this planet so that they can create another form of existence. We create. We are the legacy. We are the fucking creators, Ashe. And a lot of people don't want to believe it. God created you. And if God is a man that created me, why am I so connected to the spirit realm since birth? And I can bring a child from the portals where God is at down through my vows to come here. The whole insides of a woman is like the ankh right here. That's how we look. We got the fallopian tube, the uterus, and the canal. Going down the rabbit hole of how powerful the feminine energy actually is will always shock people that don't want to simply give the goddess her props. But that's fine. We don't need men or anybody else to give us our props. All we do need the women to help uplift us. So I hope y'all like the content that I just posted. I hope y'all like that post. I hope y'all enjoy the affirmations. I want y'all to save it, and I want y'all to say it as if it's coming from you. It's our womb speaking to us now. Your body is preparing you for your kingdom spouse. Your body is getting ready. Your uterus is purging a lot for your kingdom spouse. Your body is getting ready to bear a child from a God body energy man. So when I say certain things and I come on here and give y'all closer downloads, y'all should be like, damn, this deep. We close than a motherfucker. You so close right now, you don't even understand what's going on. You just like, my ring finger is itching, Lord. My ring finger, you wake up, your ring finger just standing up like this. Your ring finger, your ring finger itching. I've been doing yoni themes out of nowhere too. So that, yes, whenever, listen, our yonis, our uterus, are portals. They're communicators. They're channelers. So when you start to get more insight to do spiritual baths, yoni steams, you've been thinking about getting waxes, or you've been thinking about just cleansing your yoni area, that is because the mother in us, the womb in us, is telling us and preparing us for our kingdom spouse. Well, not me, y'all. Y'all. It's preparing y'all for y'all kingdom spouse, okay? But I'm giving y'all these downloads because I want y'all to know this. I want y'all to really take this into consideration. It's not always about just attracting a man that you feel like you want in your life and a man that you manifested. It's about also putting that health and that balance back into your yoni, your energy, your womb. Because for so many years, they be like, girl, you glowing. What man you got? You glowing. You pregnant? You glowing. Every time a woman was glowing, it had to be because of the cause of somebody else. No. I have seen myself in photos, regular pictures when I'm going out. I have seen myself glow so brightly when I abstain from sex. When I remove the attachment, I detach from actual intimacy in order to isolate and escape my own reality. I've watched myself go through the process of actually removing that similar that fun experience and just going cold turkey. I didn't stop it with just one dude. I stopped it completely for years. Just to recognize how much my womb really went through a lot. We put our wombs through a lot, whether you want to believe it or not. We, as the divine goddess, once we get older, I'm not saying if you've been SA'd or something, that's different. But once we become older and we constantly lay with these low vibrational men that want to attack our vessels, that want to pull from us, he give us a pH balance recall. We got a recall on the pH balance. Oh, Lord. Now we in a clinic, Lord. We in the clinic. We trying to see why this nigga didn't put some shit up on me. He didn't burn me from the inside out. I can't see. My eyes blinking, twitching. I'm feeling so crazy. Like, what the fuck? So, we be at the clinic like, damn. But we knew this person wasn't for us. That's why I say, picture if a man has ever came and disrupted your pH balance or burned you or gave you something that you can get rid of. Picture it as a warning, but also always, it's like your flower. Get a flower. You get a rose, right? A man give you a rose. And you take that flower and you burn it. That's what happens when they burn us. They burn our garden. They limit our access to the spirit realm by damaging it a little bit. And once the canal and the uterus is upset, she's like coughing. She's constantly coughing, trying to cough up the sickness that he's putting in her. She's and now the body is receptive. The body is like, hold on, in shock. For so many years in this life, we have given our gardens a passage to different men just to find out they never deserved it. These motherfuckers never deserved our body. They never did. So when you begin and you get on that journey, and some people be like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. When is my kingdom spouse coming? I'm tired of this shit. It's because you have yet to come through the final stages. It's like you're birthed in a new uterus. You're birthed in that while being alive. Like your uterus is taking some time to reconstruct herself after so many failed relationships, after narcissistic, after abuse, after being SA'd as children. Our bodies took years to actually, purge that trauma. And a lot of people may think is, oh, you did it with him 2 weeks ago. He non-existent. No. The body still remember that nigga. The body still think he coming back. The body is in shock. She like, oh, she didn't let some salt and pepper in this motherfucker. It's spicy in the motherfucker up in here. And now you at the clinic. When I tell you on my abstinence journey, baby, I have been to the clinic one time, and that's because I went to a beach. Stay away from some of those beaches that be having make sure you look up the pH balance in the beaches. And that's the only time I went. I recently just went. I always go do my 6 months. I don't care if I'm doing it or not doing it. I'm always going to do my 6 months. I went to got my 6 month again, and they're like, you good. Nothing clear. You straight. I said straight. I love to hear that. That's a blessing. You should go celebrate for that when you got a great pH and you can come out the office and you stepping out that bitch like Pimp Suey. You should be happy. You know how many women on here and they masquerading themselves and they pH balance is all over the world, and it don't mean that they a nasty woman, because they can be beautiful. It can mean that you allowed a nasty low vibrational entity into your garden. Some of y'all need to go watch that movie, The Secret Garden. Okay, for the ones that just came back on here, I'm about to read this story again for y'all, okay? And then I'm about to leave it off with this. Ladies, let me say this. You glow differently when you ain't letting a man touch your intimate flower. They say you glow when you're loved correctly by a man or carrying a son or daughter. But I must say, I've seen myself glow so brightly when I stop having useless sex. I'm telling you, ladies, don't give up on your journey and boundaries. As a divine woman waiting for her kingdom man, it is so worth it. I don't give a fuck about how much money he has or how sexy he is or even how white his teeth is. A smiling motherfucking man. The ones you watch a little bit. You showing all the motherfucking pearly whites and gums for. Show ass on saying. Anywho. Hell. I'll let him sleep in my bed and still won't even touch him until I'm spiritually ready. I know my beauty makes it hard to believe, but if you're a child of the divine gods and goddesses, then you will know the difference between a lie and the truth. Clock that. Hello. Wow. Stay on your journey, babes. The man you deserve and manifested is closer than you know right now. He just waiting on the right push to come grab you. I've given up on many things in this life, but one thing I just won't and can't give up on is me, my sexual health, my spiritual health, my protection from wicked men that wish to lower me by entering me. My flower is a portal to the spirit realm where all the babies come from. If you let weak men in your sexual garden, he'll burn it down. Whew. And I'm not talking about all men. I said weak men. If you let weak men in your sexual garden, he'll burn it down. And you'll be at the clinic. I like my garden of life to be healthy and blissful. My husband, all of our husbands, goddesses, will love the fruits of our labor. We will birth many things, businesses, creative connections, and companies. A legacy, a foundation between you, me, and his beautiful soul. Our love making will vibrate a tune from the heavens only the two of us can hear while connecting. I'll help heal his inner child, the little boy in him that needed attention, while he acknowledged the little girl in me that was abandoned by her dad. I'll wait for my man sent from God for decades before I let a weak man touch my body and garden ever again. I am God's best friend. Goddesses, we are God's best friend. So we should take more care of us the way God take care of us. We work with God, not for God. They love me, all of me. And they love you, goddesses, all of you. Y'all got to understand something. We don't work for God. So when y'all be saying I'm a servant of God, sometimes God be like, you birthed the damn God. You birthed me. I'm the servant of you. Your king, it just be so confusing because y'all be forgetting. Some shit just don't sound right to y'all, but y'all just go with it. The man, the God body man, supposed to be the servant to the goddess. He serves you. We don't work for God. We don't work. We not servants of God. We work hand by hand with God. We like this with God. When you come in the office with God, when I went through the portals and I sat at the table, it's on my YouTube. When I literally sat at the table with the God's energy and I walked in that room and I thought I was finna sit in the back or on the side, a God stood up and said, you sit at the head of the table. And I'm like, me? He looked at me, he said, and I walked my ass to the head of the table. And I sat there as if I knew everything that I wasn't taught here. This is in the spirit realm. We don't work for God. We work with God, hand by hand. We together on this shit. Why do you think we create children and we can pass by passing by and passing through the canals of the spirit realm through the motherfucking physical? We the only beings on this planet that have a connection to the spirit realm, and y'all call that shit evil? So creating a child is evil. Your body going from 4 centimeters to 9 centimeters, and 9 is completion to 10 centimeters, but really it's all about 9. When your body can move like an elastic band, like the girl off The Incredibles, what's her name? Elastic Woman or whatever the fuck her name is. When our bodies can do that, we gain weight, we lose weight. It don't matter. We make sacrifices to get y'all ass here. Can we clock that, T? Can we clock that, T? The divine feminine serves no one. Do she have servants? Of course. Do we want God to serve us? We don't want nobody to serve us, but they do naturally when they vibrate high, because when men or women or anybody start to at least feel that vibrations from a divine goddess, a divine, powerful motherfucking specimen that know who she are, what she are, where she come from, what she connected to, they can't do nothing but respect you, and then they become servants. It's natural. You know how many times I walked in the market or I walked somewhere and open the door for her. This is my curtain. Here they go. There you go. I done had some men bow to me. And I'm just in there with my own little chapstick on. I'm chilling. Do you know we not supposed to serve nobody? We don't serve people. They serve us. And naturally, we don't have to say, hey, I provide my rights. I'm a divine feminine, right? Serve me. No, that's a queen. That's a motherfucking karmic that want people to just serve her. We don't care to be served by people, but they naturally do it because they respect our energy so much. Divine feminine, know who you are. And even if you have children or don't have children, it don't matter. You were born best friends with the spirit realm and gods. You were born to create other things other than just children. We create many things with our husbands. It don't just be about, oh, let's just have a baby. I want this baby so bad. Yeah, the womb. Sometimes the womb will crave a powerful man's semen, Ashe. Because the womb naturally responds to a masculine being inside of her. I tell people this. What do sex mean to you? I'm going to give you 3 meanings it means to me. These are important meanings. Number 1, do not have sex if you're not trying to create a child. 1. 2, sex is for the creation and the connection between 2 individuals that comes together and open up a different portal between 2 that becomes 1. 3, just for simply pleasure. That's what it's for. So if you're not trying to have either 3, then you need to isolate, and remain focused on your journey to know exactly what you're doing it for. A lot of us have had multiple encounters with different men or men, period, or low vibrational men because we were simply bored with life. We wanted to feel validated at one point. We didn't feel appreciated at home, so we allowed others to enter us, and we will feel some sense of escaping from this reality. But once we do that so much and so often, we forget to fall in love and in touch with the actual meaning of sexual connection. Do you know, as a divine feminine, you can make love to a man just by looking him in his eyes. You can make love. When I tell you a deep love that had this man staring in your eyes for so long, he'd just be like, damn, who the fuck is that? Have you connected to that intimate part of you, divine feminine? Where you can walk in a room and make both parties, a man and a woman, just turn straight into succubus for you. A man and a woman, they both just like, who the fuck is she? I ain't never even liked a girl before, especially a plus size. I want her ass now. If you're not trying to create a child, create a birth from manifestation into the reality, or soulfully connect with a man, you should not be opening up your legs. You be doing that with your eyes, girl. Me too, all the time. I be having so many people try to find me on social media. They be like, I finally found their ass. I be like, blocked. You're blocked, bitch. I don't fuck with you. So what I'm trying to say is this. The womb is recreating herself. She's preparing you for a divine union. Only the women that will be having children now, some of them that's about to start getting pregnant next year or whatever, your bodies will only be accepting strong, powerful men. If they do not have power within them, and I'm not saying go out here and just be looking for men with power. No, allow things to happen naturally. Your womb will spit it out. She will. Now you got a yeast infection because your womb is going through a contraction where she's spitting out the mucus of that man. Because if he's not coming with strong emen, I'm going to say emen. Y'all know what that is. If he's not coming with strong emen, it becomes mucus and she will spit it out. If you've been with somebody for years and you have not conceived their child, that is not the one for your womb. Some of our wombs are being reconstructed because we are meant to carry the babies of strong, divine men. Okay? Our wombs are only built at this moment to carry strong, divine men. That's when the flower begins to fall from the tree in the garden. Listen, I don't care if you feel like this an imagination of a little girl. Always create your actual experiences as earth, flowers, blissful, beautiful, bright, vibrant. And you got this tree, this big old tree of eggs. But they're actually flowers, but they very fertile and very fragile. You can't just go in there, cutting them down and trying to force them to have the baby and force them to get you. So many guys, or two guys, I ain't gonna say something. Two guys and trying to force me to have a baby. They like, how you ain't pregnant yet? I want you to get pregnant. This was years ago. I'm like, I'm not pregnant because it's not meant for me to be pregnant by you, and it wasn't. Anywho, picture yourself with this big old tree in your portals, Ashe. And when a man with power enter into your portals and y'all both synchronistically connect to the spirit realm, because let me tell you something. Before the man physically enter you that's coming in your life, before your kingdom spouse, your divine partner come in your life, chosen one, goddess, and this is for men too if you want her. Before he enter you, he's already had you spiritually first. So it'll be just like the body is finally experiencing her partner in a physical form. So that's when you both will, don't even imagine just, oh shit, okay, I'm done. No, take it on a journey through your garden. And have so much fun with it and enjoy the spiritual. It manifests something. If you're not able to think of nothing to manifest, as soon as you get done, manifest something big, and baby, it's finna come to fruition. Y'all don't know how important actual energy is. That's why they want y'all to give it up so freely to weak-minded mother beepers. Anywho, let me say what I need to say. Picture when you meet your divine partner and y'all come into union and both of y'all spiritually have a contract to create another child to come on this planet to be a god here or a goddess. And when he do what he do inside of you, your womb will pull it. She will be pulling it from him. It will be almost as if it's hard for him to even reject out of you to save the concept of being a mother and father. It's like your womb is going to pull him. It's going to pull him into this garden. It's going to go up this tree through the veins. It's going up a tree. As soon as it touched the tree glow up and it vibrate, make a tune. And when it make the tune, the egg drop, mean the flower, the lotus flower, it fall off the tree, the leaf fall. And it go down the fallopian tube, down the canal, and it touched the big, beautiful, vibrant uterus, the womb, and it touched it, and it's like the little flower is like, finally. And as soon as it touched the womb, it's boom. A lot of y'all gonna know y'all pregnant the moment you and your person get done. And you ain't even gonna be thinking about no children. A lot of y'all will know you're pregnant the moment you get done. That's how powerful these men are coming into the divine goddesses' lives. That's how powerful they're creating their connection to you. Like, I tell you, y'all want to talk about some actual classes? Baby, I will tell you the spiritual meaning of things. I had one encounter 2 years ago with somebody. And I had to change my number, not once, not twice. I don't even know how the motherfucker got my shit. The motherfucker got so much money. He knew how to go straight up there. I pay you $1,000, you give me this information. Get what I'm saying? So we must be mindful of what we're doing with our actual energy. And enjoy yourself to have this moment alone. Because like I told y'all, divine feminine, your body is preparing you for union. Your womb is now speaking to you. She's singing tunes. So if you've been feeling your womb jump a little bit like something in there, girl, she's purging out whatever is left in there. If you have been feeling your womb give you certain conversations and telling you, like, if you've been thinking about going to get wet, you've been thinking about going to get some things, you start taking better care of your yoni, and you're showering more, you're doing more spiritual baths, you doing more cleansing. That is because your nervous system recognize what's about to happen. I love you all so much, and I hope y'all enjoy this content. I hope y'all take this into consideration. Goddesses, go save that video I just posted about this message because it's collective, and I want y'all to use it as an affirmation if you can. You don't have to listen to my voice every day with it, but I want you to do something. I want you to learn those words and recite those words. Do you hear me? Speak to your womb because she's speaking to you now. A lot of us are being spoken to by our wombs. It's collective. I love you all so much. Divine Feminine, I love you most of all. I'm telling you. I love the Divine Masculines too, Ashe. But I must say, I favor the goddesses because we're so fucking powerful. We are a motherfucking force to be reckoned with. That's why the only way they was able to attack us was by attacking our man. And once they figured out the trick was to attack the man just to get to the woman, that's when we became more single, at the clinic more punching bags, because it was all a part of the plan. But it's no longer going to ever work no more. It's never going to work again. We're in a new time zone. We're in a new vibration of ourselves. And one thing I want to do before I ever leave this planet is rise a lot of fucking women up. That's one of my goals, been my whole life. I've seen so many wicked women, and I've seen only a few of great women. But now, since I've been an adult, I've seen so many beautiful women, not just beautiful on the outside, beautiful in and out. I done cross paths with so many beautiful spiritual women that it's like the little girl in me just so happy with all that I've done. And it's like my ancestors be like, we told you was gonna do it. I always love women. And I used to battle with that, like, am I G-A-Y? Do I like them like that, Lord? I battled with that because I didn't know why I love women so much. And I know now why I love y'all so much is because I know that you all are just as powerful. I always tell people, I don't want to be a queen. A queen want to rule over everybody, even other goddesses. That's a fucking fantasy. I don't want to rule over no goddess. I want goddesses to rise with me. I want them to stand by me. I want us to come together and do some powerful shit in a circle of 5 or 10. I want to have concerts with all women. They powerful, different universes. You got the fire, the flame, the earth, the air, the water. You got all these different universes in one room, and all of them have a connection to the spirit realm, either the moon or the sun. But either way it go, we all got a connection to the spirit realm. That's some powerful ass shit. That's the powerfulest shit in this whole fucking world. Is powerful women that know they're powerful. I don't care about nothing else. I used to say that when I was little, and look at me. 28 years old, fulfilling that. I don't have much, but I have much more to come. And I've just been rising so many females and so many goddesses, the feminine, reminding them of who they are and what they deserve, and being an example, not just practicing, not just preaching. I'm actually practicing what I preach. When I tell y'all to sustain, I'm actually sustaining. Most I do. I cheat with a little food, I say. You see that little chin coming back a little bit? I cheat with a little food, though. I love a good meal. Hey, I'm having an earthly experience. You think this shit don't get hard sometime? You see, you go on a fast and you fast. As soon as you fast, the next day, Baskin Robbins come out with a new ice cream. What you doing this for to me? So, with that being said, let me show y'all this picture right here. Let me show y'all. You see that? Them are different goddesses. You got different goddesses there. One there, the music tune goddess that seek through frequencies. You got the goddess of the earth. Just the goddess, period. She look plus size too. I love her. You got the water goddess. And you got me, Ashe. You can't leave me out of there. Then you got this goddess right here. You see that? I just love goddesses. Like, I love them. I love them. It's different ones of us. It's so many different pairs and universes. Like, damn, y'all won't want to meet every goddess? Shit, them the real celebrities. Skip these motherfucking Beyonce, Nicki Minaj's and all them. I love Nicki, though. Don't get me wrong, I love her. She is a queen. She was a queen in her past life. She still followed that ritual of herself. But it's the real goddesses are down here. Suppressed. Thinking they're nothing. They looking up into these motherfuckers. The real goddesses finding their inner voice and speaking their throat chakras and living and existing as the goddess they are. The real goddesses are right next door to you. Well, I don't know about next door to me. These motherfuckers look weird over here, but I love them. All right, I love y'all so much. I'm out of here. Y'all probably like, girl, I done seen like 5 different personalities out of you, and guess what? I love them all. I love them all. We are different every day, all day. Somebody think they figured you out, goddess? They motherfucking lying. Because we don't know who we is tomorrow. We this today and could be that tomorrow. So be careful when you say, oh, I know her. Girl, just because you know some things I like to say and sing, that don't mean you know me. Because I've been a rebirthed and did all type of shit. All right, I'll show y'all. I love y'all. See y'all.